Yep. So,
Good evening, everyone. I welcome all my participants and audience in the sign language session. Before we go ahead, I would like to say thank you to the Techfest, IIT Bombay, and Saksham to organize this wonderful workshop on sign language. I am Rajesh Rana. Along with me, Shashi Kumar. We will take you through this workshop of sign language. So Shashi, how your current feeling is about this session?
was wonderful feeling. Like we are with IIT Bombay and along with students whosoever have joined this session, I welcome all of you.
Thank you, Shashi. Thank you, IIT Mumbai, and thank you, Saksham team, for organizing this beautiful session. So, the terminology, sign language is, as you see, this terminology defined. It's related with something special. That is the way of communicating with individual, the way of giving the message to those who are differently abled. So, here is the role of sign language. Likewise, if I talk about, before we proceed ahead, I would like to introduce about the program which we are talking about. Here, we will try to build a gap between the resources or the people who are normal, and along with that, we are going to build a bridge with the differently abled people. How it will be done? It will be done through the sign language. Now, Shashi, can you help me out if you need to say something without saying anything? This is totally different line, right? You need to say
Well, you are
something
just
without
putting
saying
me on the
anything.
spot. So you are putting me
Right.
on the spot. Actually, like let's say, if I have to mute myself and say something, it would be difficult because that's a famous thing here when we are sitting at home and virtually connecting with the people. So this is the most famous jargon. Hey, you are on mute. Because why? Because by
Definitely.
muting, you can't convey yourself. If you ask me, I have to say something by this being on mute. I and so nothing if I'm not
Right.
aware of the science. So science helps actually. Science will definitely help.
So as you see, if someone put themselves in a mute, so it is very tough to communicate,
You
and
can
it
see
will.
the example, Rajesh.
Hi, Shashi. How are you? Definitely, I'm not going to hear anything. I'm not going to hear anything and understand till the time there is a knowledge. Right. How are you?
So now you got it.
This is the benefit of sign language. How we can build a relationship
And still
between
we
a
can talk.
community.
Right.
Right. That's why we can talk. So why we are learning it? Why we are learning it actually? Shashi, any idea why we are learning it? Why we are moving toward the sign language?
Well, I think it's an
What do
another
you think?
skill. I would like to get this learning. This is really cool. I would say yes. This would be another thing I would like to learn about it because it's an altogether different language or something like I've seen this that many times on the TV and somewhere that so it feels like cool, but still from the inclusive point of view, it's really important to bridge the gap.
Right. That is true. That is true because through the language, through the sign language, we are able to build a relationship between the community. We are giving the empathy, right? We can appreciate when we are aware with this language. We can appreciate the next person with whom we are communicating. So it's a great platform and it's a great opportunity to learn a sign language, which will add value to us as along with that to the society. Now, when we are talking about this particular part, okay, if I say, can you give an example how what thing motivates you to basically learn about the sign language? What things motivate you about
Well, I would
basically?
say from the inclusion point only, I can relate myself about a part of that also. I've seen myself in the spot when I'm not able to, when I'm in a conversation with people who are hearing and speech impaired. So sometimes it's very difficult to connect with you. And I always feel like, why can't I? Why? Is there something which is stopping me? So yes, and which can be like, which is something I can acquire. Yes, I can. But if that is stopping me, I should check, and I should acquire that knowledge if that is available to me. So that always gives you a kind of like kick. Yes, you can learn it, and you can have a conversation with everyone. Nothing is stopping you guys. Nothing can stop you. I think this is the new world where everything is possible.
Rightly said, Shashi. And to add on this, there is a very good news which we can share with our audience. That is, United Nation declared the International Day as 23rd of September. So you can say that 23rd of September will be the International Day of Sign Language. And it's not, we started from 2018, but yes, it is been celebrating from you can say that 1958 as an international week, which started from 20th till 26th of September. So it's a very good celebration time for our society, where we can correlate, where we can celebrate how we are evolving in this particular area and how we are growing in this particular part. So United Nations took place a very good step and declared this as a international day in terms of sign language. So when we are talking about sign language, so there should be a history, right? Everything is related with history. There's some origin when we are talking about. So if I'm not wrong, uh, the origin will be, we can say that started from 1685 AD,
Yeah, this
where
is
Bishop,
1685, right?
right, 1685, where Bishop talk about and trained one deaf person to talk to speak, right? And the journey begins. From that particular time, the journey begins. We move to different eras. Likewise, there is a book which was published. Then in 70s, we have a deaf school which was in France. Then moving forward, the role of America took place in 80s, and then 19. This is the turning. This is again the turning period you can talk about. You heard the name Graham Bell, I think, right?
Graham
You
Bell.
heard the name Graham Bell.
Not sure. Let's see from the participants. So anyone would like to answer this question? Do we know who is Alexander Graham Bell? I'm not sure.
So
Yeah, I can relate it. Yes, he's some guy who has invented something, I guess. Telephone?
right, I think our audience know it, and they are definitely typing their answer in the chat. So you can add on to it. So as per you, what's that invention which not only change that particular era, but it is also impacting and connecting at the current situation?
So he has
What's
invented
that?
a telephone, I think. Right, guys? If I'm correct, you can answer it. Who is Alexander Graham Bell? And I guess what is related here? I think how Alexander is
Uh,
related to this.
so
Thank you.
there is a very good story which I am going to talk about, and you definitely love it. You definitely love it, because it is a situation which arises in our family, where where his wife and daughter was not able to, right? They are deaf. So what Graham does at the time, he put effort on this particular area and develop and contribute to enhance, so that he can support his family and break that bridge of communication, break that bridge which make them away from the society. So this is the biggest contribution. He make a
Well,
biggest contribution in this era.
that's an interesting one, Rajesh. We got the answer from 𝗏𝗏, and Shubham. So yes, Alexander Graham Bell invented telephone, but yes, Om Saraf, yes, correct answer. That's telephone we invented. But that's another story, Rajesh. You just shared it. Yes, that's really surprising that within his family, a couple of people were deaf,
Right,
and that is
right.
something that pushed him to do something for the society and the community. That's really interesting.
Right.
I find it.
Because to get this situation and to build that thing as a, it's, you can simply say it's a challenge, it's an opportunity where he find and he contribute and he developed throughout the time he was there. He continuously contributed there. So that's a
So there's,
very
I
good.
think, participant got to know about another fact here. So rightly said Ashutosh Pallavi Kashyap also. So you got to know another thing, right? So good. Thanks, Rajesh, for sharing this.
So when we are talking about the current situation, you can correlate at current. We are at that era where we are talking about it. We are organizing different uh, seminars. We are organizing in different level. We are providing knowledge. We are building a relationship. How? Why? Because we come to know it is an important. It is something which is required for, which is the basic nowadays. It will be a basic requirement to be inclusive.
Right, right.
So, Shashi, if now we have something jargon or gala round about the history, through which I definitely know some of the audience will say, okay, again we are in the history mode. So let's talk about how. There will be a question, right? There will be a definitely question in our audience. Talk about how we can communicate, right? Is there any structure, is there any path, or is there any guided way in which we can share the communication, in which we can learn this skill? So any idea what I'm going to talk about next? So
I
any
think you
pick
are
from
talking
your
about,
end?
so since you're relating it with the IIT guys, so is there something technicality which is related to sign language as well? I'm not sure about that. Let's see what you have, but you're getting good answers from Sakshi and Rudransh also. So yes, you all are correct, and you got to know another fact about this as well. I think.
So one cheat code I can reveal here. One cheat code I can reveal here. It's hand, right? It's hand shape. Whatever the shapes you create, it help to understand what you are going to communicate. Now the orientation of that particular hand represents what the message you want to give. Location and the movement. Likewise, I'm putting here and say that means I'm saying thank you. But if I put my hand on the lips and say, so it changed the message, right? So the location plays a very important role. If we talk about, so hand shape, orientation, location, and the movement and the speed, which we talked about. Likewise, we are here in a sign language. So it should be sign language. So this, so you can say that they supported. More important is your body gesture, your expression, how you express yourself, how you are, how you are taking that thing, how you are representing. Take an example. See my expression. I'm not saying anything, and guess what I'm doing?
You are sad about something. You are sad. I can see that by your face. You are sad, and you are saying sad, like not sure, like.
So now try to correlate.
You are saying happy.
Right. Okay. So how you able to identify? How you able to identify?
By your face and gesture. It's a gesture and face.
Right. That's true. Right. There will be a gesture. The combination should be there. How you are representing. Likewise, in the first expression, I'm saying the thing, the message I want to convey is happy, but my expression is sad. That's why you're able to say it's sad.
Right. So rightly catch Ashutosh. Yes. Shivanshu also correct. Earlier, Rajesh was, this thing with the hand. He's showing that he's happy, but face is showing that he's not happy. So you have to sync with that, I think, Rajesh. That's what you wanted to say, I think. Right. And Shubham also correct. Helen Keller is also one of the, like, within the family who, from where he got the inspiration, Alexander Graham Bell. So right, Shubham. Yes, we can move ahead, Rajesh. Yeah.
When we are moving further, so there should be the best part is there should be no grammar. You don't need to go for grammar or do any kind of rough clarification. It's you know the correct sign and the bond and the feelings which you are going to share. So here the role of feeling and the role of sign and role of bond which you require to be built is more important. So simply you just say thank you. If you are not aware with the terminology, try to correlate with the expressions which you are seeing in on a daily basis, which you are making on a daily basis. That will help you to understand what the particular person is about to say, right? So I think, Shashi, now I'm putting this ball in your court to take this session further.
So that's thank you, Rajesh, for this theory part. I think, and it was really good to know about the things which are in the background which we are not aware of, and that really helps as how all the things are connected. I know, and what is required when we are starting. So, like other languages as well, there are some basics which are involved which needs to be taken care of. Likewise,
Right,
some structures are there. I need not to follow grammar. So yes, another fact, guys. We need not to follow the exact sentence, right? And it's only to convey it through storytelling kind of technique. I can take that, Rajesh. You wanted to say that. I have seen some of these kids where memes, right? Only faces are playing, and we are getting all the story from there, right? We are
right.
making some faces, doing some gestures, body language, and through that we are getting to know that what is the whole story is all about. So that's wonderful. So yes, you got the fact that there's no proper grammar, but yes, your body language and facial gestures is all important when you are doing science because it helps in conveying the message, conveying the entire sentence, and sometimes conveying the entire story of a particular situation.
Perfectly said, Shashi.
I think right. I just take this forward, Rajesh. So from the theory coming on to the
Right. I
practical,
want
uh,
I want you to add some more energy because I know in the theory part, audience will say like, "Oh my God, it's only on theory." So don't worry, audience. We are going to add some fun, some more learning with the practical example.
wonderful.
Yep,
So,
Shashi, go ahead.
are you guys ready to learn the practical science which are there? And I would like you to please be attentive and focus because surely and definitely you will get to learn some of the important science which are there. As in general, I have taken this how we are signing, some emotions, what are the greetings and feelings we can convey in science. So, you ready for that? Just in the comment section, you can put it as yes, and then we'll start. Is it fine? Well, a couple of guys are already aware of that as how to sign. That's good. Vibrant Singh, you are aware of these
That's
things.
good.
That's good. Wonderful. So, okay, you have just mentioned it. Yes. Okay, so very excited. Shristiran. So, yep. Okay, by your saying, let's start. What we have for you, let's start with hello first. It's a basic greeting. Aditya, yes. Queuing for eternity. Yes, let's start it. Hello. How to say hello? It's very simple, guys. You can pick it up. Shubham is already, Sonali, you already, guys. So, a lot of yes coming, Rajesh. So, I'm also excited to start with hello first. So Tanu, Shripad, yes, Tara Patel. So hello is like simple.
Hello.
Hello. Right? It's simple. We
Hello.
all can do. Okay, this is very important thing that you need to follow me. I would request all of you,
Right.
please engage yourself in this interactive session because you got to learn very important things. बहुत अच्छा सीखने को मिलेगा and बहुत अच्छे साइंस है यहाँ पे जो आप साइंस अगर आप देख लेते हो सीख लेते हो it will definitely help you in your conversation when you would be having it with any people who are hearing and speech impaired, right? So this is hello, right? Hello. Okay, so moving on to the next word we have is morning. How to say morning? I think people are aware of it. How to say morning? Let's see how we do in sign language. So this morning. So morning, right? Good morning. And why I'm doing this, right? Good morning. Rajesh,
Morning.
yes? This is very
Good
simple, guys.
morning.
Sun
It,
is rising.
it's sun
Sun
is
is
rising. That's perfect.
Sun is rising. Good morning. And what we have next? You see, it's a good afternoon. So can you guys relate it? What would be the next sign after good morning? This is good morning. So good afternoon.
It's,
How to
we are
say this?
we are
Okay,
talking about
very,
afternoon.
so yeah, so okay, there's the sun. Then it gets afternoon. Sun is on the head. Good afternoon. Right?
Afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good
Afternoon.
afternoon. Good afternoon. So sun is on the head. Sun is rising. Good morning. Good afternoon. Right? Good afternoon. Wonderful. So let's see what we have. It's the good night. Now you can relate it. Yes, there we go. Good morning. Good afternoon. Now the third is dark. So sun is set. Sun is setting up.
Setting up.
Right? It's a good night. Right? So good night. Let's do it again. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. So what do we say for the good evening?
So
Rajesh?
I think it should be in the mid. Good
Yeah.
evening.
So
It's
the
in
good
the
evening
mid.
is right. It's in the mid. It's not setting yet. It's not on the head either. So good
Right.
evening. Right? Good evening. So we can say, hey, hello,
Hello.
good
Good
evening.
evening.
Right? Hello, good evening. Right? Wonderful.
I think from now day onwards, all the audience will definitely start saying good morning, or they give the greeting in this format. Either they use good morning, afternoon, or evening. I'm not saying about the night because I don't know either they are in the conversation in night, but yes, if they want, they can say good
Yes,
night.
it's really wonderful language, and it's also a funny one. Also, it's very easy to relate it with it. Good morning, right?
Right.
Good afternoon, good night, and good evening. Very simple. Right now, what are the signs for the works? Now, these are some basics that we all students are, come across. So work. How to sign for the work? If someone is working, that means make a fist like this, fist and working, right? It's working, Rajesh, right?
Working.
Yes, it's
Working.
working. Another fist, tap on it, working, work,
Working.
right? You can ask, along with, you have to, with your face, with your lips, you have to say this like work.
Work.
Now, you would be wondering, I think just a query came into my mind, Rajesh, help me with that. Do you really think from which hand you need to sign? Somewhere it
Uh,
would be surprising you whether you should do it with the right hand or do it with the left hand. You
uh,
might be
def-
thinking about this.
right. Definitely, I think yes. This is the question which I think it's strike on my mind as well, and definitely it's in the audience mind.
So
So,
I would
is it? I
request,
is it if I change my hand, it change the meaning, or what? I need to be pick, right? Likewise, what? So if I do like
that's
this, what?
fine. Let me help you, Rajesh. Don't get yourself confused. So,
Sure.
guys, before that, I would request the host to just enlarge the presentation video so that participants can view the presentation as what we are signing for. The words can be visible, right? So I'm just conveyed your message, Neelam. So Neelam, Misha, we can go forward with that. So yes, Rajesh, the answer is yes, no, yes. That's fine. You are completely okay to use any of your hands like you are good with. If I'm good with right hand, if I'm good with left hand, I can use any one of them.
So you
But sign
want
is
to say?
important. Either, yes, I
Okay,
want to say that either if you are working like work, it's fine, or
that should be
work.
this or this. So
This
we can
you
say
have
that
to make a
your
fest.
dominating hand will be there.
That's fine. Yes, whatsoever.
Right.
So
Whatsoever.
it's nothing that it's not standard that you should use right hand or you should use left hand. It's okay, right? You can use your dominant hand whether you are left-handed side or you are right-handed side, right? So work is this work. Now books. Books you all know. You all are studying, students, right? People who are studying. So books is like, all the time. Just make like this, right? Studying, right? Studying. It's like studying, right? And eraser. Eraser is this, eraser, and then we are rubbing it. Something erasing.
We are rubbing it.
Right? It is, right? It is. And pen. Pen is again simple. It's like pen.
Simple.
Right? Pen. Writing. The simple is a sign. Pen. You have to
wow, Shashi. It seems like most of the sign language or most of the sign are easy to relate. It's easy to relate. No ratification is required here. You can quickly grab with the example. Right. It's a practical.
Yeah. So you can get it the another words, Rajesh. Name. How to sign name. Name is this. Just take your hands like this, right? And tap. Tap like this, right?
Name.
Right? Tap. Name. Right? It's name.
Name.
Professor. Name. Professor. So in colleges, schools, we have professor, teacher, professor.
Professor. Professor.
You have to cross your hand like this. Professor.
Professor. It stands for P and then professor.
Right.
That's
like
good.
P and professor.
Professor.
Teacher is T.
T
and teacher.
Teacher.
T and teacher. Right? Teacher. Right. It's another part of the kind of like things. If professor, teacher is not happening, boring. So.
Oh.
It's like boring. Right? Teacher is boring, right? So, right? Boring. But if teacher is happening, professor is happening, so, right? Professor.
Great.
So, yeah, be careful. Another couple of words we have, be careful. Be careful is like, right? Careful. Be careful. So you can speak as well. People can pick it up, right? So people who are hearing it, speech impaired, they are good with reading the lips sometimes, right? Not all the people can read the lips, but yes, there are mostly, out of 10, 8 or 6 people are good with reading the lips. They can read your lips, what you are saying. So you have to be slow with that, not fast in a fast pace, but yes, be careful. Be careful. Be careful, right? It's like, be careful, right? Be careful. Be careful. You need to practice it, then only you can get it, right? Be careful.
Right.
Now, glue stick. Glue stick is like, right? It's sticky, right? Glue stick. Rajesh, glue stick.
Glue stick.
Glue stick. So, glue stick.
No. At current, no. At current, no.
So notebook. Notebook is like you're writing notebook, right? Writing notebook. Writing notebook. So yes, in schools, colleges, we have whiteboard, blackboard. So whiteboard. Whiteboard is whiteboard, right? Whiteboard. Blackboard. Blackboard. Right? Whiteboard. Blackboard. Right? All good, I think. Yeah, sorry. Now, the very interesting fact which Rajesh told you in the previous slide, that you have to match your expression, body language, gesture, along with the sign what you are saying. If you are saying sorry, you should reflect the sorry, right? That you are sorry about something. So, sorry is make a fist, revolve it, round, sorry, and say with the
sorry.
You can't be like this. Sorry. So it gives a different message. People can confuse like what you want to say, like, right? So you have to, match your gesture. So sorry is sorry, right? Make a fist, revolve it, sorry, right? You can see that, Rajesh? Sorry.
Right, sorry.
Right. So another part is goodbye. Not for the session. We are still continuing, guys. Goodbye is goodbye. Please stay
Goodbye.
with us. There's some interesting facts which are coming in a couple of slides next. So goodbye is just for the word. This is sign for the goodbye. Hello.
Goodbye. Hello.
Right.
Goodbye.
Now, some of the greetings. Let's see how to sign these basic greetings so which you can have a conversation with speech and hearing people. How are you? Like how to sign for this. How are you? How are you is how are you? How are you? Now, you would have noticed some of the things which Rajesh has also covered in the previous slide that you have to be, when you are having a conversation with differently able people, so you should be visible to them. So you would have seen that I'm just trying myself to adjusting within the frame so that you can see me. So similarly, you have to ensure that to whom you are having a conversation, जिससे आप बात कर रहे हो और अगर वो सुना बोल नहीं सकते तो वो आपको देख सकते हैं. So that वो visible हो, आप जो sign कर रहे हो वो उनको दिखना चाहिए, right? They should be able to do that. So how are you? If you are wanted to sign it, how are
It's
you?
simple. How are you? How are you?
How, right? How are you?
How are you?
Good. What is your name? Right? What is your name is what? Name, guys. I just signed for it. What is
name?
What is, so you can say there's no grammar actually, right? There is no grammar. So don't worry about that. You just need to, convey your message inside. So what is this? What? Right?
What? What? Simple.
What? Right? I'm asking Rajesh. So either way I can ask. Either way I can ask, right? So what is, right? That's fine. I'm asking what is name you. That is fine.
Name you.
They will get it. So people understand this, that you are saying, you are asking about the name, right? And they can then say, yes, my name is this. And they can say that.
Likewise, if I say,
yeah.
It's R. Rajesh.
And I will tell you why Rajesh is just doing this. Right? In the latest slide, you will come to know why Rajesh is doing like this only, right? So what is your name is what is your name, right? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you is like, right? Nice to meet you, and nice to see you. Nice to see you is like nice to see you. Nice to see. Right? Wonderful. Now another
so
part
I
is
think
like,
Shashi, this is something I see you. It's a common thing. I can say it's a common sign which most of the people are using. I can see you later.
You have to match it. Nice to see you, right?
Nice to see you.
Coming on to the next point is 6 W's and 1 H. That means 6 W's are like who. How to sign who. Who is like who. Like revolve this finger, who. Right? And what is what. Right? What. Who. What. So when. Right? Is when, right? When, right? Where, right? You can ask where, simple, where, right? Where, why, you can say why, right? Why, right? Which, just make this sentence, school, which, right? Which of this, you are asking
which of this,
you can ask like which, how, you get to know how is like how, right? This is how. So we have another couple of words which are related to COVID now, with the current situation. How to sign for corona is corona, right? It's a virus, feels like virus, coronavirus, COVID-19, right? COVID-19. right? Corona, COVID-19. Mask, right? We all have mask, right? Mask. Simple. Right. Mask. This is for mask, right? Cough. If you have to sign for the cough, it's in general like if people is suffering from cough, cold, so cough is isn't cough, right? Cold is like this. Cold. Right? Pain is just make your hands like this and isn't pain. Cold is like this and pain, right, is pain, right? Pain. Right? Doctor is, right? You have to just do like this, doctor. You can ask. Doctor. So they will get to know. You are asking for doctor. Right? Hospital is hospital, right? Hospital. So these are the signs which, if you get to know about these signs, you can have a conversation, right? Hospital. This is hospital. Hospital plus sign, right? Hospital. Wonderful. Let's see what we have next. Okay, so yeah, we are going with please. Thank you. The first image is please, right? Just make this hand like this. Please. Right? Thank you is on the chin. On the chin, you have to do this. Thank you. Thank you. No is like this. No. Or simply no. No. No is this. No. And no. This is fine. All three signs are okay. No. Yes. Yes is with the fist and do like this. Yes. Or you can also say yes. Don't do like this. People will get confused, right? With the face, with the body, you say yes. Sorry is like sorry. Remember? Sorry.
Right. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, what we have next? Days of the week. Okay, wonderful. So, week. So it's important to put a context, right? When you are saying something, how they will get to know that you are talking about days, right? Week. So you are talking about some days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So you should give a context to them. थोड़ा सा frame बता दो कि हम इसकी बात कर रहे हैं, हम दिन की बात कर रहे हैं, जो week में आता है. So week is like this. Week को कैसे कहना है? Week. This is week. Monday कैसे बोलेंगे? हम week को week में Monday की बात करें. So week. Okay, you can say week. Monday. Right.
Monday.
This is Monday. Right. This is Tuesday. Right. Or you can say Tuesday.
Week. Tuesday,
right?
Week. Tuesday. Okay.
Right. Both ways are correct. Tuesday. And
Tuesday,
then Wednesday. Wednesday is like this, right? Just do like this. Wednesday. Right?
Wednesday.
Thursday. Do like this and tap on it.
Thursday.
Right?
Thursday.
Friday is like this. Friday. Right?
Friday.
Right? This?
Friday.
Right? Saturday. It's like
Saturday. Half day.
Right? Saturday. Sunday is closed. Holiday.
Closed.
Right? Sunday
Holiday.
So we are talking about week, right? Monday, Tuesday, right? Tuesday,
Wednesday,
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday. Wonderful. Right.
Best day. That's called Sunday.
We are talking about colors. So you have to put a context, right? You have to give them a context as what you are talking about. So you're talking about colors. So colors is for doing a sign for these are colors, right? You are talking about colors. How to say black? Black is black. You have to say like black. What you are saying? Black. Color. Black color, right? And blue. Blue is like blue, right? Make this.
Blue.
And on the nose, blue. Right? Blue. Red is red. Right?
Red.
Green is
Red.
green, right? Green. So people will not understand until you give them. जब तक आप बताओगे नहीं कि आप किस चीज की बात करें, you are talking about the colors, right? This is colors, right? This is green color, right? This is green color. Now, how to say white in sign language? Now, white is, you are talking about colors. Remember, you have to share a context. Context is about the right? So, white colors, right? Remember colors, how to say colors. So, guys, all set. Let's start it again. How to say black, black, color, black, white. Blue is blue, red, red, green, green, and then white. Wonderful. Let's move ahead. Okay, this is very important. How to sign for alphabets, right? In Indian sign language, now we have multiple sign languages across the world. So you would be surprised, Rajesh. Any guesses as how many sign languages or how many? Like, yes, there in which exist in the world. Any guesses?
Uh,
20, 50?
I think it's more than, if I remember, it's more than 300 plus. Is it?
Yes, you
Or
are
I'm
correct. Bingo on that. It's not specific, but yes, the standard goes around 300 different sign languages that are across the world, right? Because of the different regional touch, dialect. And that's a good news is that recently we have got the standard Indian sign language as in curriculum, which will be there in the schools, which will be taught in the schools. So by the current government of India, they have introduced this as an official like Indian sign language, now the standard.
Oh,
so
that's really a good news. That's a good news.
Right. So let's start with another fact I would like to share here. Guys, participants, would you like to tell me as any questions if you have, you can just write it chat and we would love to answer that. Right. And the basic fact I would like to share here, Rajesh, that in Indian Sign Language, we are usually using two hands, right? Two hands. But in ASL, that means American Sign Language, mostly they are using one hand, right? One hand. Only
okay.
one hand. Either right or left, doesn't matter. It's in one hand.
Okay, so they communicate through one hand only.
So they have all alphabets in one hand. In Indian Sign Language, we are mostly using two hands, right? So two hands is like A. Let's start with alphabets. It's very important. Now, guys, just take it and then you can, sign your name in alphabet. Right?
Definitely, I think it will going to help us to build our name at the end of this session. Definitely, at least this is something which we are going to take from the session. The alphabets, how we are going to build our name with the uses of sign language alphabets. Go ahead, Shashi.
So let's start, Rajesh. A is B, right? Binocular is B, and C,
B,
and then there's D, and then is E or E. It's the same, right? E or E, right? And then F. F is like this. F. Then we have G. Then we have H. Then we have I. Right? Then we have G. This is G. Right? This is G. Okay. Now what we have in the next slides, right? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, now K. You have to do some exercise with this where it's in K, right? Then it's in L. It's in with 3 fingers on palm, 3 fingers, right? M, right?
M.
With 2 fingers is N, right?
N.
Right. N, right? Then it's an O. O. Then P. Remember P, professor?
P, professor.
Then Q. Right? Is you have to just hang.
Just hang.
Right? It's in Q. Then R. Make your finger like this, index finger, and put it on the palm, and then it's
R.
Just put it up like this. R. Okay. Rajesh, you have this alphabet.
Right. I love this. I love this. It's R. It's for me. R.
Then it's S. Just
S.
hang it like this.
Hang
Two
it.
little fingers, hang it, right? X.
S.
What we have next, Rajesh?
It's about T.
T. Simple. T. Right? It's T. Right? Remember Tuesday?
It's about T. Right. Tuesday.
Right.
And the easy one, I think. Right. It's an easy one.
Right?
U.
U. Right? Either way. Like this or this U. Right? U. U. V.
V. That's a sign of victory.
Victory sign. V.
Victory.
Yes, V. It's a simple one. W. Remember Wednesday. W. Right? W. Right? Now then X. Right? X. Simple, Rajesh. You are getting it too quickly.
X.
Then Y.
It's X.
Then is,
and Y.
Then is Y. Why you have to do like this? Y. Right?
Y.
From the mid, Y. Right? Y.
Y.
Y. Make it like this one. And then Z.
Y.
We are done with Z.
Z.
Right? Let's do it again, guys. So
Wow.
yes, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y,
Y.
Z.
And Z.
Wow,
Perfect.
wonderful.
Wow.
Now, why I'm
So-
doing this? Now, this is the fact
Because-
because we are celebrating, we are happy, we are clapping. So, in sign
We are
language,
clapping.
when we are clapping, when we are happy about it, so we do like this. In sign language, this means happy, clapping.
Happy.
Right? We all do like this, clapping. So, this is clapping, right? This is clapping. This means celebrating, clapping. We are happy about it.
Clapping.
So you guys all are, if you are, after finishing up some lectures, after seminar, you all are doing like this, right? But in sign language, if people are deaf, they are hearing and speech impaired, they will do like this. So just take this, that means they are clapping for it.
Happy.
They are clapping for it, right? So Rajesh, just take this, you have to sign your name, right? That would be this section for you next, right? So you learn
For sure.
about alpha. Now that will help you, right? I just
Right.
share your name with the alphabet. If you're not aware of
Right.
how to sign it with Rajesh, like okay, I'm not going to tell you. If you want to, so remember,
So-
I will help.
Right.
Let's move.
So I
move
can-
on.
Okay. We can go with the quiz of time.
Yeah, it's a silent clapping, right? Like
Right.
Drakshikram Khan rightly said, it's a silent clapping. Yes, Rudransh, Anjali. Yes. Thanks, Subham Pathak. You are liking the session. Thank you so much. So we have a couple of images for you participants. All the participants who are here, please answer this question. Like what you can see on the image.
Which
1, 2, 3,
one?
4. What this image is saying. You have gone through with the slides previously, and we both have shared that what this
Right.
image means, what we are saying. वो क्या कह रहे हैं इस इमेज से करके बताओ कि फर्स्ट वाले में वो क्या कह रही हैं, सेकंड में क्या कह रहे हैं, थर्ड में एंड फोर्थ में. So you can write your answers in a chronological way. 1, 2, 3, 4.
2,
Come on,
3.
guys. Let's do it.
Let's see who is.
I'm waiting for your answers. So Rajesh, I can see you can also just we are live. You can also just
Right. So we receive one answer. It's from Shishti. One is please.
Please, Srishti, none. Yes, one, please.
That's
Fine. But
Varsha
there is-
says, please. No. Yes, sorry.
Yes.
Wow. It's clap time. It's a celebration. That's
so
correct.
Vasudev Ramya, yes. But put your 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. Rudransh, one is thank you and please. Yes, 2 signs are there. Vasudev Ramya. Sorry for what? Sorry for which part? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4. Shishtinam. 4 is sorry. Wonderful. Sonali.
Shishti,
Sonali Kumari.
Sonali, please. No. Yes, sorry.
Yash Itik. Yes. Shalini. Yes. Sakina. Wonderful. Rudransh. Yes. Yash, E-Tech, yes. Wonderful. Zenon, please no,
Please
yes,
no,
sorry.
yes, sorry.
So
That's good.
Rajesh, I think people are quite quickly, they are getting बहुत जल्दी आप लोगों ने सीखा. Wonderful guys.
Right.
We are loving it.
Yes,
Shivendra,
I
Shivendra
think they are
Kumar,
throwing their
yes.
energy, right, Shashi? I think they
Yeah,
are throwing their
Vasudev,
energy, and
Vasudev Lamia,
it
yes.
really great.
Yes, Sanika.
It's all
Sanika
correct.
Sakute. One is please, and there's two sign in one. In first event there is two sign. First gaming. One is please, right? But please along with that what? Okay.
Please,
First
you
gaming.
remember?
Two is
Please, and there is one more.
No. First gaming. Two is no. Two is no.
It was
Right?
no.
Remember, two is no.
Right. No.
Three is yes. Three is yes.
Yes.
Right? Okay, Varsha. Thank you. Sharmin Sheikh. Sharmin Sheikh, wonderful. Two is no, three is wonderful. Sharmin Sheikh, right answer.
So
This is
Alok
Indian
is playing safe. Shashi, Alok is playing safe. He's saying same as above. So it's a good cheat code.
Cheat code, okay. Sakina, yes, thank you is for first, yes. So let me tell you guys, it's a mix like Indian Sign Language is American Sign Language. First, one image is please, and
please.
Like please, right? Please.
It's talking about
you.
Please. Thank you.
Two is no, means no. This is no. No. All three signs are same, right? Three is yes, right?
Yes.
Right?
You have to do like this. Yes.
Right. 𝗟𝗴𝗪, right answer. 4 is sorry. Yes, Zenon. How to say thank you? Thank you is like on the chin. Zenon, on the chin, and thank you. Right? Zenon? Thank you.
You need to say thank you.
Thank you. On the chin, thank you. And with the face, thank you.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Okay, guys, you all have done so good. I'm happy about it. Clapping, silent clapping for them, Rajesh. Silent clapping.
We have very wonderful audience.
Wonderful. Let's move ahead. What we have next. Sign your name in Indian Sign Language, guys. Okay. Sign your name in Indian Sign Language. Are you ready, Rajesh?
Yes, let's see how I go. So start with R. So audience, please help me out. Audience, please validate I'm good or not. Please help me. I'm correct or not.
Rajesh is sharing his name in Indian Sign Language. वो अपना नाम Indian Sign Language में बताएंगे alphabets में. Now आप देखो
alphabetic order, right? So it started with R. It's like this. You need to turn it. R. Then A. Then J. Then E. You can say by E. Then S. Then H. H is a twist now. It's like H. Wow. It's Rajesh. Then Rana. R. A. It's two finger. N. A. Rana.
Wow. Bingo. I don't have any prizes for you, Rajesh. So just treat yourself from my side. Treat yourself on Sunday. Right. So wonderful.
Sure.
The point is, if people who are hearing and speech impaired, from the inclusion point of view, if they are not going to remember your name completely by alphabets, but that is the best way to convey and share your name initially. But the fact is, in the community, in this society, they will give you a sign name, right? Unique sign.
Right.
Now, let me share what sign name Rajesh is having. Is Rajesh R and this. Right, Rajesh?
Right,
now,
that's correct.
This sign name is given by the differently able people who are like our specially able people who are hearing and speech impaired. So they have just given this sign name so that whenever they are having conversation, जब भी वो बात करते हैं आपस में, so वो पूरा नाम याद नहीं रखते कि वो बार-बार ये नहीं बोलेंगे RAJESH Rajesh, right? It's too long. So short क्या है? शॉर्ट ये है, वो बोलेंगे अगर वो राजेश की बात कर रहे हैं तो बोलेंगे वो बात करें राजेश,
राइट।
सिमिलरली उन्होंने मुझे भी एक नाम दिया है, और दिस इज
शशि,
शशि को कैसे नाम दिया? शशि को वो ऐसे नहीं बोलेंगे SHASHI, वो क्या करेंगे, शशि का नाम उन्होंने एक यूनिक साइन नेम बनाया है मेरे लिए, वो है राइट। सो आई यूज्ड टू हैव लॉट ऑफ हेयर्स, मतलब बहुत सारे अच्छे घने बाल थे, तो उन्होंने मुझे, क्योंकि मैं हमेशा ऐसे करता रहता
शशि,
राइट, तो उन्होंने मुझे शशि ये नाम दे दिया। रिमेंबर,
शशि,
so they have the community, they give you like like how they perceive you, वो जैसे आपको देखते हैं as an overall personality, उस वे से वो आपका एक unique name आपको देते हैं, right? So I have my own sign name because I am having a regular conversation with my differently able people who are in my corporate life, right? So मेरा unique sign name है शशि। So जब वो मेरी बात करेंगे तो वो कैसे बात करेंगे राजेश से? राजेश को बोलेंगे, वो कह रहे हैं कि शशि ना बढ़िया है, अच्छा है। अब वो राजेश की कैसे बात करेंगे? वो बोलेंगे राजेश नहीं, अच्छा नहीं है, राइट। सो सॉरी फॉर दैट राजेश। सो सृष्टि, एनी साइन नेम फॉर यू? सृष्टि, जैसा मैंने बताया कि क्या होता है कि वो पूरी ओवरऑल, जैसे वो देख के फिर आपको एक साइन नेम देते हैं नाम से, तो सृष्टि आपका नाम जैसे होता है तो SHRISHTI, राइट, सृष्टि हो गया। बट सृष्टि आपको देखने के बाद, आपसे बात करने के बाद, आपकी ओवरऑल पर्सनैलिटी से वो आपको एक यूनिक साइन नेम दे देते हैं। बट हाँ, अगर आपको साइन नेम अच्छा नहीं लगता तो आप वो साइन नेम चेंज कर सकते हैं, राइट। हाँ, वो आप नाम को चेंज भी कर सकते हैं, और वो चेंज करने के लिए आपको उनसे बोलना होगा कि यार ये जो साइन नेम आपने दिया है, ये साइन नेम, राइट, ये जो साइन नेम है, साइन नेम, ये चेंज कर दो, चेंज, राइट, चेंज कर दो, वो चेंज कर देते हैं। जैसे एक एग्जांपल मैं आपको बताऊं तो जैनन, आपको साइन नेम लेने के लिए उनसे मिलना पड़ेगा, उनसे बात करनी पड़ेगी। जो अगर आपकी कम्युनिटी में, सोसाइटी में अगर डिफरेंटली एबल्ड हैं जो सुन और बोल नहीं सकते, राइट, इसका साइन होता है हियरिंग एंड इम्पेयर्ड, राइट। सो उनसे आप मिलो, बात करो, तो वो आपको एक यूनिक साइन नेम दे देंगे जैनन, राइट। और उनसे मिलने के बाद वो अपने आप लोग बात करोगे तो जैनन आपको देखने के बाद एक साइन नेम दे देंगे। और वो साइन नेम जैसे अभी हमारे कलीग हैं राजेश, आई थिंक आपको पता होगा, मोहित, तो उन्होंने इसका साइन नेम कैसे रखा?
So overall, they observe the personality, right, Shashi? They observe the personality, they observe some characteristic, and on that basis, they define and give the name, right?
मोहित का जो साइन नेम है वो है मोहित, मोहित का साइन नेम। अब ये मोहित का साइन नेम नहीं, मोहित जो हमारा कलीग है उनका साइन नेम है। क्यों? हो सकता है उस सिचुएशन में हमने उनसे पूछा कि मोहित को तो ये नाम पसंद नहीं है जो आपने साइन नेम दिया है, तो वो साइन नेम कैसे मिला? क्योंकि मोहित जब भी उनसे मिलते थे वो थोड़े से ऐसे रहते थे, तो थोड़ा सा जो फेस बनाते हैं, अगर वो हैप्पी, अगर वो हमेशा स्माइल रहेंगे तो एक स्माइलिंग वाला नाम दे देंगे। तो मोहित जब भी उनसे मिलते थे, बात करते थे, तो कुछ भी सिचुएशन रही हो वो हमेशा ऐसे मिलते थे, ऐसे करके फेस थोड़ा सा यू बना के गुस्से वाला। तो उन्होंने उनका नाम जो साइन नेम रखा वो ऐसे ही रखा, तो हमेशा ऐसे रहता, राइट। तो इट्स मोहित। सो अभी मोहित ट्राई कर रहे हैं कि वो उनका साइन नेम चेंज करें, राइट। सो रुद्रांश, आपका साइन नेम की जब वो देखेंगे आपको तो आपका साइन नेम दे देंगे, right, उनसे बात करने के लिए। See and tell.
It's now, like
guys, okay. So another one point, आप मुझे बताओ कि मैं क्या साइन कर रहा हूँ, वो आप मुझे बताओ, राइट। वो साइन मैंने अभी क्या साइन किया वो आप मुझे लिख के बताओ, ठीक है। राजेश आप आंसर मत करना, गाइस आई एम आस्किंग एवरीवन, मैंने अभी क्या साइन किया वो आप मुझे प्लीज आंसर कर दो। Okay. Again, I'm
go slow, Shashi. Go slow so that they can correlate, right?
मैंने क्या बोला?
Guys, try to recall it.
Everyone. ये मैंने क्या साइन किया?
You need to answer this.
यस जनन साइन नेम सबके लिए है. क्वेश्चन यू कैन आस्क आलोक फर्स्ट. उससे पहले मेरे क्वेश्चन का आंसर. So
it's an easy one. Go ahead, think.
मैंने क्या क्वेश्चन में रिपीट कर रहा हूँ फिर से. मैं क्या साइन कर रहा हूँ आपको बताना है. Okay.
So we have one answer is correct, I think.
Yeah.
So Varsha is
Wonderful.
saying
No fun.
we can clap for
correct.
him.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
No Rudransh. Good try. It's 𝗦𝗶𝗴្ 𝗟𝗪𝗀𝗀𝗪𝗧. Nice to. No. Nice to see you. It's not the correct answers. Srishti, right? Srishti, right?
Nice to meet you, right?
Sharmin Sheikh, right? 𝗦𝗶𝗴្ 𝗟𝗪𝗀𝗀𝗪𝗧, right? Srishti Gupta, right? Nice to meet you, Sonali, right? Yes. Yes, Rudransh is nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Right, guys? It's
how
nice
are you like? Shashi, okay, I think we can add how are you, because there is one answer is again and again coming. How are you? So we can help them. How are you is like.
Okay. Hold on. So Yash Itek, right? Nice to meet you. Shubham Pathak, right? Karishma Kumari, right? Nice to meet you.
Right.
It's nice to meet you. It's simple.
You.
Nice to meet you. Right?
Meet you.
Nice to meet you. Right? Nice to see you. Remember? Right? Nice. Okay, sorry. It's right. Nice to see
you.
Nice to see you. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Right? Okay, what is this? Next is.
So the Rudransh is your choice. It's your chance to give the correct answer. I'm just giving cheat code, Shashi. I'm just giving the cheat code.
So yes, Srishti, first one.
First
Cubing
one.
for eternity. Cubing for eternity, correct answer. Varsha, correct answer. How are you? Sharmin Sheikh, correct answer. How are you? Wonderful, Sonali. 𝗦𝗶𝗴្ 𝗟𝗪𝗀𝗀𝗪𝗧, wonderful. How are you? Karishma, correct. Vasudeva Ramya, how are you? How are you? Wonderful. You guys are wonderful. How are you?
It's wonderful.
Yes. Let's move ahead. So, guys, this is. I'm just quickly moving on to just keeping a time check, Rajesh.
Yep.
Right. Can move on to the next. Okay, guys. So inclusion initiatives across world. I would just quickly would like to go on to the next slide. That is how inclusive activities and initiatives has been taken across the world. कैसे inclusion को इसके related कैसे कितना काम किया गया है, क्योंकि आपने देखा होगा previous slides में. Right answer, Rudransh. Now we are moving ahead. Good one. Good job. So we are moving ahead with the, क्योंकि हिस्ट्री आपने देखी, पूरी हिस्ट्री चलती आ रही है. बहुत लोगों ने बहुत अच्छा काम किया. अलेक्जेंडर ग्रैहम बेल उनमें से एक थे. हेलन केलर, राइट? हेलन केलर भी उनमें से एक थे, उनसे इंस्पिरेशन मिली. और बहुत लोगों ने काम किया और आज हमने टेक्नोलॉजिकली भी कुछ हेल्प मिल रही है, सपोर्ट मिल रहा है टेक्नोलॉजी से. राइट आंसर कमेंट किया. सो टेक्नोलॉजिकली कैसे इनेबल करता है, ये हेल्प करता है. जैसे जूम सेशन आप लोगों ने देखा होगा, यूट्यूब में भी आप अभी देख रहे हो, आपको आगे भी मैं बताऊंगा कैसे. सो जूम सेशन आपने देखा होगा, तो कंपनीज में जूम सेशन बहुत होते हैं जब हम मीटिंग्स करते हैं. तो पहले क्या होता था, जब हम मीटिंग्स करते थे तो उसमें हम बोल रहे हैं, बात कर रहे हैं, बट पीपल आर नॉट एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड बिकॉज दे कांट हियर, राइट? एंड दे कांट स्पीक. उनकी बात सुनेंगे कैसे, राइट? सो दैट इज द पॉइंट कि वहां पे जूम में ये टेक्निकल एडवांसमेंट होती है. सो एज एन लाइक आवर कंपनी Marsh McLennan is very like an inclusive one. So from the inclusive point of view, we have reached to Zoom and enabled the live transcript, right? Live transcript का मतलब है जो नीचे subtitles आते हैं, right?
Right.
वो नीचे लिखा हुआ आता है. राजेश, आपने देखा होगा कि Zoom सेशन में जब हम करते हैं तो वो लिखे हुए को पढ़ सकते हैं, वो पढ़ने से उनको समझ में आ जाता है. सो टेक्नोलॉजिकली और टेक्नोलॉजी ने हमें हेल्प करी, राइट? सो टेक्नोलॉजी से भी आप हेल्प ले सकते हो उनके साथ बात करके कि ये चीज़ अगर हो सकती है। तो जूम ने हमें हेल्प की, जूम में ये टेक्नोलॉजी थी तो उनको हमने एडवांस किया और उनसे बात करके इसको इनेबल कर। तो आपने देखा होगा कि बहुत सारी चीज़ें हो रही हैं, जैसे प्रेसिडेंट्स जो होते हैं कंट्रीज के, एंड दे ऑलवेज हैव इंटरप्रेटर। वो इंटरप्रेटर क्या
Right.
करते हैं, तो वो कुछ बोलती हैं, जैसे आप स्क्रीन पे देख रहे होंगे कि न्यूजीलैंड की प्राइम मिनिस्टर हैं, तो वो इंटरप्रेटर जो भी वो बोलती है, वो इंटरप्रेटर उसको साइन करके साइन लैंग्वेज में
Right.
सबको बताते हैं। इससे क्या होता है, वो अंडरस्टैंडिंग आ रही होती है साइन लैंग्वेज में, जो समझ सकते हैं वो समझ जाते हैं कि क्या बात है। सिमिलरली यूट्यूब में आप देखो, यूट्यूब में सबटाइटल्स होते हैं आजकल बहुत सारी वीडियोस में, कुछ लोगों ने इसको इंक्लूसिव
Right.
बनाने के लिए कि सब लोग देखें, तो वो चीज़ होती है। अब मैं एक बताऊंगा बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग जो मेरा फेवरेट है, कि जैसे बॉलीवुड ने भी काफी चीजें इसमें करी है। एक तो गाना ही है। अच्छा, आपको थोड़ा सा ये ना बहुत अच्छा लगेगा कि सुन के कि गाने भी होते हैं साइन लैंग्वेज में। कितने लोगों को पता है कि गाने भी होते हैं साइन लैंग्वेज में? तो साइन लैंग्वेज में आप गाने भी सुन सकते हो, राइट। अगर मैं आपको दिखाना चाहूँ तो मैंने एक गाना आप लोगों के लिए रखा हुआ है, जो अगर आप रेफर करो तो आपको ये चीज़ दिखेगी कि वो साइन कैसे है। आप लोगों ने ये गाना सुना होगा। सो लेट्स हियर दिस सॉन्ग एंड सी कि वो साइंस में कैसे उस गाने को कन्वे करते हैं, मैसेज को, राइट।
Right.
हियर वी गो।
सुपने बड़े ने कह लैण दे ना भेज मैनू दूर नेड़े रह लैण दे ये प्यार रहे पूरा ना रहे थोड़िया मैं उम्र ताई तेरे ना रहा जुड़िया मैं जदों तेरे ख्वाबां वाली रात तुरिया मैं तुरिया बड़ा ना मैं तो जावे मुड़िया ओ जीवे रहिंदे पन्ने नाल पन्ने जुड़दे मैं रहां तेरे नाल ओ ना वांगू जुड़िया। बना लईए रुसिए जे झट ही मना लईए चोली तेरी खुशियां ना भर दूंगा सुपने वाला तेनू कर दूंगा फिक्के नहीं लाए है सच्ची गुड़िया तेरे लिए हाथ रब अगे जुड़िया मैं जदों तेरे ख्वाबां वाली रात तुरिया मैं तुरिया बड़ा ना मैं तो जावे मुड़िया ओ जीवे रहिंदे पन्ने नाल पन्ने जुड़दे मैं रहां तेरे नाल ओ ना वांगू जुड़िया।
सो कैसा लगा ये सॉन्ग आपने? मेरा जो पर्पस था हमारा वो ये था कि साइन से कैसे सॉन्ग को भी कन्वे किया गया है, साइन लैंग्वेज से भी ये गाना उन्होंने कन्वे किया है कि जैसे ख्वाब, ख्वाब, राइट, ड्रीम्स। सो ये ड्रीम्स
Dreams.
है, राइट,
It's talking about
एंड
dreams.
अराउंड, राइट। सो ये सारे साइंस होते हैं जिससे मतलब गाने भी होते हैं। तो मैं यही कह रहा था कि साइन लैंग्वेज में गाने भी हैं। अगर आप सोशल मीडिया में जाओगे तो देखोगे, और जो नीचे वाली इमेज है वो ऐसे किसी सोशल मीडिया इन्फ्लुएंसर की है जिन्होंने यूट्यूब में गाना गाया हुआ है, उसी गाने को रिक्रिएट किया है साइन लैंग्वेज। तो आप देखो, बहुत ही अच्छे इंटरेस्टिंग सॉन्ग्स हैं जिसको साइन लैंग्वेज में कैसे उन्होंने गाना गाया है। आपको अच्छा लगेगा, जाके वीडियो जरूर देखना, राइट। सो लॉट ऑफ हार्ट्स कमिंग। सो आई नो कि आप ये गाना सुनना चाहते हो दोबारा। सो लेकिन टाइम कम होगा तो हम बाद में इसको दोबारा से सुनेंगे, जब आपको अच्छा लगेगा हम दोबारा मिलेंगे और मैं और आपको नई नई चीजें बताऊंगा। कुछ चीजें और है जो बताने के लिए। आप लोगों ने रिसेंटली देखा होगा, आप लोग मूवीज देखते हैं, सीरीज देखते हैं। राजेश, आपकी फेवरेट सीरीज क्या है अभी?
Recently, if I say Squid Game,
मनी हाइस्ट देखिए होगी,
Money
स्क्विड
Heist
गेम्स,
and Squid Games.
कोरियन
Right.
सीरीज, कोरियन सीरीज अगेन स्क्विड गेम इन्होंने देखी है। तो उसमें क्या होता है कि सब टाइटल आते हैं, राइट। वीडियो आप
Right.
देखते हो तो उसमें नीचे नीचे वीडियो पे लिखा हुआ आता है, उससे देखो हेल्प मिलती है, राइट। उससे इंक्लूजन एक है कि भाई अगर हम सुन नहीं सकते तो हम देख के समझ सकते हैं चीजों को। अब इसी पॉइंट पे देखना, बहुत सारे नेटफ्लिक्स है, सोशल जो मूवीज है, प्लेटफॉर्म है, प्राइम वीडियोज, अमेजन है, ये अपने सबटाइटल्स लेके आए हैं। और सीरियल्स, डेली सीरियल्स गाइस, रिमेंबर, अभी ध्यान रखना, अभी चैनल्स पे अगर आप देखोगे, इंडियन चैनल्स पे भी कुछ सीरियल्स, जो डेली सीरियल्स है, उनके हिंदी में लिखते हैं जो डायलॉग्स कैरेक्टर बोल रहा होता है, तो उससे हेल्प मिलती है लोगों को भी कि कैसे वो, क्या स्टोरी चल रही है, क्या बोल रहे हैं। तो ये बहुत ही अच्छी चीजें हैं जो इनिशिएटिव्स लिए गए हैं फ्रॉम द इंक्लूजन पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, जिसमें से जूम हमारा एक देखा आपने, ये एक
Right.
प्रैक्टिकल, एक मैंने साइन आपको दिखाया कि जो ये हमारा जूम का प्रैक्टिकल एंड रियल एक स्नैपशॉट मैंने लिया है, जिसमें हम देखो इनेबल करते हैं और हम जो भी बात करते हैं वो नीचे अपने आप ऑटोमेटिकली लिखा हुआ आ जाता है, तो उससे भी अंडरस्टैंडिंग हो जाती है और साइन से भी हम बात करते हैं। सो दैट वाज ऑल सम पार्टिंग नोट्स गाइस, नाउ जाने का टाइम आ गया है क्लोज। तो मैं आप सभी को रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा, राजेश आप भी ध्यान देना कि कैसे हम इस लैंग्वेज को और सीख सकते हैं। ये है कि डिक्शनरी आप रेफर कर सकते हो, आप डिक्शनरी अवेलेबल है फ्रॉम द गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया, ऑल्सो यूट्यूब में जाके देख सकते हो, राइट। और कुछ डेफ इंस्ट्रक्टर से आप क्लास ले सकते हो, जैसे आज आपने बेसिक साइंस सीखे, तो ये अच्छा है आपके लिए, बेसिक साइंस आपने देखे, राइट। इसी तरह आप और कुछ स्टडी गाइड्स देख सकते हो, हैंडआउट्स रेफर कर सकते हो, राइट। वो हैंडआउट्स से इजी हो जाता है समझना, कुछ जल्दी जो क्विकली आप लर्न करना चाहो वो, राइट। देन उसके बाद हमारे और भी चीजें हैं जिससे आप देख सकते हो, जैसे लुक फॉर द रिसोर्सेस ऑनलाइन, कुछ ऑनलाइन चीजें अवेलेबल होती है, यूट्यूब में है, गूगल आप करोगे तो बहुत मिल जाएंगे आपको, राइट। इसी तरह ऐप है, अच्छा साइन लैंग्वेज की एप्स भी हैं, आप डाउनलोड कर सकते हो, कुछ ऐप्स जो प्ले स्टोर में होंगे वहाँ पे आप डाउनलोड करो उस ऐप को और उससे आपको और हेल्प मिलेगी। प्रैक्टिस जरूरी है, प्रैक्टिस जरूरी है, राइट। डेफ कल्चर, नो अबाउट डेफ कल्चर, जैसे कुछ चीजें मैंने आपको बताई, राइट। कुछ चीजें होती जो नहीं बोलनी चाहिए, जैसे डिसेबिलिटी वर्ड
Right.
अवॉइड करना, म्यूट नहीं बोलना होता है कभी किसी को कि है यू राइट, दैट पर्सन इज म्यूट। तो ये कुछ अच्छे मतलब करेक्ट वर्ड नहीं है उनके लिए, राइट। डम, डेफ एंड डम नहीं बोलते कभी, डम वर्ड इज नो, सो डम नहीं
No.
बोलना है, डेफ इज फाइन बट डम वर्ड्स। तो ये कुछ कल्चर है जो आपको जब आप जाओगे, सीखोगे, बात करोगे, जैसे आज मैंने आपको बताया, तो ऐसे आपको पता चलता रहेगा, ठीक है। सो और चीजें, प्रैक्टिस, प्रैक्टिस करो आप अपने पार्टनर के साथ, राइट। उनके साथ बैठ के आप प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हो, जैसे राजेश और वी डू लॉट ऑफ प्रैक्टिस, एंड आल्सो वी हैव कलीग्स जो जिनके साथ हम बात करते हैं, तो उनसे भी हेल्प मिलती है। और जब आपको कॉन्फिडेंस हो जाए अच्छा कि हाँ, अभी जैसे आपने सीखा हाउ आर यू, राइट, नाम आपको पता चल गया,
Right.
तो अब आप जाके आप उनसे बात कर सकते हो, ठीक है। आप उनको बोल सकते हैं हे हेलो, राइट, हेलो हाउ आर, राइट। तो उनसे आप बात कर सकते हो, जब आप बात करोगे तो आपको और कॉन्फिडेंस आएगा इस चीज से, ठीक है। आई होप आपको सेशन पसंद आया होगा, एंड इसी पार्टिंग नोट के साथ हम थैंक यू बोलना चाहेंगे राजेश,
Right.
क्योंकि
It's time to say thank you. Thank you to
Thank
all
you.
the participants. Right.
Or Rajat, if there's something, or we can just find up the session. So time has come. So participants, it's a lovely evening. Thank you so much, and it's a good evening, right? It's a good
Good
evening.
evening.
So from Marsh McLennan, Shashi and Rajesh, and from the whole corporate, on the behalf of whole corporate, I will wish all the best to everyone who has participated here. और आप लोगों ने सीखा,
And Shashi, we can add about.
right, so you can
Right.
do like this silent clapping, right, this is silent clap, so हम ये silent clapping कर सकते हैं if you are happy about something, right. So thank you so much, Rajat, so हम इसके